Hey everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Okay, so in the last episode, we was being attacked by a bunch of bubbles and trying to, get to the first dungeon, and now we're in the first dungeon. This is Parapa Palace. Alright, so upon entering the dungeon, you want to take a left, and you'll be, like, attacked by an onslaught of weasel enemies. And these enemies, they take away experience points from you if you get hit by them, so try to avoid being hit by them at all costs, because you want to try and accumulate as much experience points as you can, especially this early on in the game, because the more levels you get, the better, because then you get better stat increases and so on and so on. You can increase your health, you can increase your magic, you can increase your attack. I'm hoping to get my attack up to at least level 2 by the end of this dungeon. And I'm also hoping to get my health up to level 3 or maybe level 4, and also my magic up to like level 2 maybe. I don't know, it just depends really what the stat increases give you, because I think it's random each time, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So I have actually tried recording this episode several times today. This is the 7th or 8th time that I've tried to record it, and so far it's actually going really well. It's going a lot better than all the other attempts that I've had trying to do this, because earlier on today this video was lagging, the capture software was lagging like crazy. But basically what I did before starting this video up was I tried using CC cleaner or C cleaner, sorry, not CC cleaner, C cleaner, yeah. I used that to try and clear out some garbage that was on the laptop, and I also did a fast, like a PC speed up thing. So I got rid of some like malicious software on this laptop, because I'm using my old laptop, as I've already previously mentioned, and because I'm using my old laptop, it's not really that trustworthy, so because of lag and stuff. Damn it. Yeah, these things are annoying. They're like the Hammer Brothers of Zelda, basically. And if you want some magic, you can, well, I think I already did it, but you can slash that statue there and it'll give you a red jar of magic. Red jars of magic give you full refill on magic, and blue magic jars only give you little magic refills. So keep that in mind. It's a very good strategy to have, and like, not all statues and things are going to give you red magic, but the ones that do, make sure you pick them up. Some statues are actually randomized when with magic jars. It's more like that in the last dungeon though. When you come to the Great Palace, there are a few statues in hidden rooms that give you magic refills, and either the determination or the outcome of what you get from those is you either get magic or you get attacked by really strong enemies that come out of the statues, which I will point out if I come to such a situation where I need magic and I need to slash one of the statues to get magic in the last dungeon. So I'll point that out to you when we get there, but that's not going to be for a while, and I'm going to probably die on my way out of here. No, I'm not. Okay, I've got to try not to get hit by these slimes here, because they can jump down at you like that. Don't you just love it when you get killed by really weak enemies in such a cheap way as well? It's bogus. Alright, this pea bag here is actually quite hard to get. It's very nerve-wracking. You gotta jump down like that and slash it. Well, you gotta bend down, not jump down. Bend down and slash your sword to get the pea bag. I think that gives 100 points. Okay, this jelly needs to seriously get out of my jizz. Get out of my cheers. Oh god, right, okay, we got Hammer Brothers. Hammer Brother enemies, Mace Men, whatever they're called. Well, they're not the strongest enemies in this dungeon. The strongest enemies and the hardest enemies to kill in here are the dark nuts, or the iron knuckles. Which I shall be using my shield magic for, because there's only actually one way, or one strategy, that's effective to use on the iron knuckles. And I'll show you that strategy if I can kill this thing. There we go. Alright, so you want to use shield and just jump and slash as you go down, because it always works and they can't hit you, so it's like the only real decent way to kill iron knuckles. And yeah, we got a life up increase, so that's good. And the candle! So now we can illuminate darkened caves that we went into on our first visit to this area. There was a dark cave, if you remember. Well, now those caves will be illuminated with the candle. So it's not like a thing where you burn torches or anything. It's not like a usable item. It's not an equipable item. Because in this game you don't get equipable items. It's not like Zelda 1 where you have items that you can equip and use. So you don't get the bow and arrow, you don't get, what else don't you get? You don't get bombs either. You don't get, basically you don't, like all the items in this game are just like items that you can use to interact with certain objects in the overworld, like rocks and things. Like you get a hammer, I think, that can break rocks and stuff. Oh, pea bag, nice. Cool. Yay, more experience. Just what I need. Alright, okay, I'm not gonna bother healing. Well, actually, maybe I should, just in case, if I can. You can jump up to it. Come on, fairy, heal me. Okay, fine then. If you're gonna be like that, or if you're gonna be that way about it, then fine. I don't know why that's not healing me. I guess we're just gonna have to try and go through this hardcore without taking too much damage. There we go. I think there's a few stalfers. Is that what they're called in this game? The skeletons? Stalfers? Because I'm not sure, because enemies in this game are very different than what they were in the first game, so I don't know if they have different names or anything. I know iron knuckles are called iron knuckles, or dark nuts, or whatever you want to call them, same shit. Alright, let me try and jump through here without being hit. I'm probably going to die when getting to the boss, though, if I... Because there's no way that you can heal yourself apart from the life spell, which I won't be getting until we get to the third town, I think it is. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Attack will increase, yay. But I kind of want to get this dungeon done in this episode, that's the thing. I don't want to die, I really don't want to die. And I'm dead. Yeah, I really don't want to die, but then I die. Well, I'm going to save, and well, I can't really make a cut because I'm doing this on the emulator, so we're just going to have to try and trailblaze our way back through the dungeon. So yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get back to where we was anyway. It's no big deal. As long as we don't run into too many enemy encounters, we should be fine. Because it's not really that long of a distance to walk back there, so it should be cool. Yeah, and the caves are now lit up, so we can see where we're going. No more tunnel vision. With the power of the candle, we can see anything. Alright, okay, so let's go to Parapa Palace before I get interrupted by enemy encounters, which is not what I wanted. Mommy, it's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm surprised that fairy didn't heal me though, because I jumped into it, it just didn't do anything. So. Well, at least we can get a little bit more of an experience gain, which is good. Now, you want to try and make sure you get as many levels as you can before leaving the dungeon, because you're going to come up to a statue at the end of the dungeon, and you'll place a crystal into it, which signifies you completing a dungeon. So you don't get rewarded with anything, you don't get like a piece of the Triforce or anything like that. The main objective of this game is to place crystals into statues to awaken Princess Zelda or something. I think that's what the purpose is of that. So we're just going to keep progressing on here. If I can kill the jelly blob without being attacked by that floating skull, be great. Okay, and down we go. Down the elevator we go. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this thing again though, which sucks, but whatever. I'd say attack increase on the stats is probably the most important stat gain that you can get, because it helps you fight stronger enemies, and it's definitely going to help us in Death Mountain, where the enemies are going to be ruthless. Oh, yay! Another level up, and we got magic increase. Sweet. Okay, so that means we're going to get another level upon finishing this dungeon, because you get an automatic level after completing a dungeon, so... which means we should get another increase on attack, which would be real awesome, because then we'll have 3 on attack. But I'm gonna have to do grinding after this dungeon, probably, at some point. Okay, don't kill me now. Oh, God! Really? I've only got like 3 minutes left of the recording. And we're right near the boss as well. This has not gone as smooth as I wanted it to. I tell you, these things are freaking annoying to fight early on, but like, as your attack gets better, it gets a lot easier, so you don't really need to worry. But anyway, this is where the boss is. So I'm gonna use shield magic to aid me here, but I'm probably gonna die anyway, because, you know, haven't really been doing that great so far in this playthrough. And I'm dead. Come on, we got 1 more minute. I can do this in 1 minute. I can do this. I can do this. God, please be on my side. Zelda, lend us your wisdom and courage and charisma, determination, whatever. I just need it. Well, actually, I don't have a minute. I have longer than a minute to do this. See, this thing is freaking annoying. Die, horsehead. Come on. Come on. No! No! I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. Well, I guess you could say that this video is going to be entitled Pure and Utter Suckage. Yeah, like I said, I warned you guys, I'm not very good at this game. I'm terrible, because I haven't had very many good playthroughs on this. Now, I haven't had a decent one. It's not an easy game. Like, it may seem... like, it's just so much harder than Zelda 1. I am so much better at Zelda 1 than I am at Zelda 2. If I had to say what Zelda game I sucked at the most, this would be it. But I'm probably going to have to end off the episode soon anyway, so... But I kind of just wanted to wrap this all up in one video. I just wanted to wrap up the entire dungeon, you know. Just get it all done. I guess that's not going to happen, is it? Well, we can try and make our ways back into the dungeon again and see how far we can get before I have to end it off. That's very disappointing, though. Let's see how far we can get in. Right, I'm gonna try and get that fairy, because that's gonna help. Let's see if I can. You know what, guys, I'm gonna have to end off the episode here anyway, so I'll see you guys next time. Okay, goodbye.